On November 1, 1986, the body of Ronda Morrison, an employee at a small-town laundry shop in Monroeville, Alabama, was found brutally murdered inside her workplace. What began as a tragic homicide soon evolved into one of the most notorious cases of wrongful conviction, racial bias, and systemic injustice in modern American history. A story where the justice system itself became the perpetrator. Walter D. McMillian, a black man from Monroeville, was not a dangerous criminal, nor a man with a violent record. In the late 1980s, he was accused of murdering Morrison, without a single piece of solid physical evidence linking him to the crime. In 1988, after a trial marked by irregularities and despite the jury recommending a life sentence, the judge overrode the recommendation and imposed the death penalty. Ronda Morrison was killed inside Jackson Cleaners in Monroeville, beaten, strangled, and shot. Prosecutors claimed McMillian committed the crime with an accomplice, Ralph Myers. Myers was the prosecution's key witness. He later recanted and admitted that police pressured him to implicate McMillian. The entire case rested almost entirely on Myers' statements, not on physical evidence. After trial, it was revealed the prosecution had suppressed evidence that could have proven McMillian's innocence. McMillian was even placed on death row before trial, a psychological pressure tactic and a violation of basic due process. In 1993, the Alabama Court of Criminal Appeals overturned McMillian's conviction. All charges were dismissed and he was freed after years on death row. The case reveals the deep racial disparities in the justice system. It exposes how law enforcement officials can manipulate the system. It highlights the importance of the Brady Rule, which requires prosecutors to hand over all exculpatory evidence. It also demonstrates the critical role of organizations like the Equal Justice Initiative. The story of Walter McMillian is a painful reminder that wrongful convictions are not rare accidents. They are possible whenever power goes unchecked. When evidence is hidden, when coerced testimony becomes the foundation of a trial, when a judge can override a jury and send someone to death, justice becomes an illusion. But this case also offers hope. Hope in the power of determined lawyers. Hope in the resilience of the wrongfully accused. Hope in the voices that refuse to stay silent.